All right. Hello, Fantastics. It's Mr. Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Strixhaven School of Mages premiere draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. All right. So Strixhaven so far has been whooping my butt. Just to be honest, completely just kicking my ass. I don't know how anybody else is doing. But geez, as far as limited, I don't think I'm drafting the gasoline, and it'll be the garbage, or maybe or there's been a Boros draft where I feel that I really just screwed the pooch. What up, John? Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, I had to miss streaming yesterday. My buddy needed a ride from the airport, so that took quite some time. But I'm here now. Gonna try to get some dubs today. Oh, okay. Shale, is that right? Shyly, Dean of Radiance, 2-drop in white, 1/1, flying vigilance. Tap it, put a 1/1 counter on each creature that ETB'd under your control this turn. I like it. 2-drop, 1/1 flyer. And then on the other side, you have Ambrose, Dean of Shadow. Dean Ambrose. 4-drop, 2 generic, 2 black. Tap, put a 1/1 counter on another target creature. Then Ambrose, Dean of Shadows deals 2 damage to that creature whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it dies. Draw a card. That's what we're going to go with. Get out of there. That's what we're going to go with. Other cards that I like, I really want to play with this Wormhole Serpent. I like Umbral Juke. Eager First Year is great. We probably want this Silver Quill Campus. I think Frost Trickster is nice, and even though I don't like the blue decks, like blue green or blue red, I think it has a place. But yeah, we're gonna go with the Dean of Radiance. See where we go. I haven't got to really pop off with Show of Confidence. I like Karak Wrangler a lot. I also like the Vortex Runner. Maybe I need to just change my feelings on blue, because blue-green might really be good. They got some good stuff there. Do I want to leave my first pick, though? There's Witherbloom Pledge Mage, playable. I really like the Karak Wrangler, though. Maybe we end up in like a... maybe we end up in an Abzan deck. That's totally possible. I don't know why maybe I'm too open to Abzan. But I really like Karak Wrangler. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. That just keeps happening, right? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with my guts. Okay. Ooh. So Quandrix Pledge Mage is just broken. I've learned. It's amazing. Every time you play instant or sorcery, it just gets bigger, and bigger. There's also Pilgrim of the Ages that I really like, especially if you need sack fodder. I was able to synergize this with Daemogoth, I think it's called, and then get it back. There's also Defend the Campus that's pretty good, and Silver Quill Pledge Mage, but I'm going to go with Pilgrim of the Ages. I hate... that might be wrong. I just want to get my mana right, and I really like Pilgrim of the Ages. But I do think that Pledge Mage, that Quandrix Pledge Mage... don't worry about how I say these cards. Don't worry about how I say them. But I think the Pledge Mage might have been the pick. But I had to go with my guts there too. That nets us a card and can come back from the yard. What up, Luigi Fa? Thank you for tuning in. Let's see. We have Clever Lumimancer here, which I think is really good. But I'm not going to go with it. I'm going to go with the Moldering Karak. I think this card is really good. And I'm going to just really kind of just stay open to Abzan, which once again could be completely wrong. But I think a 4-drop 3/3 lifelink and trample guy is amazing. Huh. I do believe I'm gonna go with the Silver Quill Campus. Like I said, I've kind of settled into being three colors, and this will help us splash way easier. We're passing up what Pupil, Stonerise Serpent, which I wouldn't mind having another nice flying 2-drop. Leech Fanatic, but we'll get the Silver Quill Campus. We don't have any removal. Yikes. But it's early on, and I think we have a couple of really good cards. This Karak Wrangler, every time we cast the instant or sorcery, put a counter on one of our other guys. Or really can put a counter on itself. Okay, I'm going to be a little ridiculous here. I'm going to pick up the Witherbloom Campus. It lets us scry in the late game. I guess the Silver Quill Campus lets us do that too. But that was kind of an easy pick for me. That was like the neg 3, neg 1 card in the pack, which I think is pretty good, but we'll see. Here's Necrotic Fumes we can put in the sideboard. We don't have any learn abilities just yet. We could just grab Professor of Zoomancy. I think that's what we don't have any removal. Let's get Necrotic Fumes. We might have to run it main board. We'll see. Gotta stay hydrated. Man. Like, I moved to a high altitude area, Colorado, and my goodness. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay. So I know I've passed a couple of really good spells, unfortunately, to try to ensure that I could play the colors I wanted. I'm interested in trying Exhilarating Elocution, and if we could get it for free there, I would take it. But I'm gonna grab Defend the Campus. Can't even talk today. Defend the Campus. Jeez. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. I think that's really nice. And I'm just going to grab another Silver Quill Campus here. Our mana's going to be rocking. And we're still in pack 1. So we have plenty of time to find our pieces. The only card that I really regret passing is that Quandrix Pledge Mage. Like that, oof. If you haven't played with that card, it is beautiful. Beautiful. This isn't always ramp. I'm just going to grab the Guardian. I'm just going to get another creature. I'm interested in that artifact. But if it could ramp when it touched down, I think that would be great. But you have to play a spell, get Magecraft, put the counter on there. It's just a little much. Okay. Ooh. There's also an Arrogant Poet there. But it looks like black is going to be kind of our splash for now. Maybe. I don't know. Arrogant Poet could really be the pick. But I love Fractal Summoning in the sideboard. Oh, yeah, definitely, Luigi. Like, you're going to have your people that complain about MTG all the time, but I really enjoy Limited, and I feel that, yeah, you got your people that, construct absolute gas decks, but for the most part, it just depends on your skill and your luck. A lot of luck, a lot of skill. And Standard is really fun, too, sometimes. Ooh, what do I want to grab? I kind of want to grab, Leyline Invocation. I was going to grab that green-black instant, but I'm going to go with just making big things. We need some learn abilities, I think. Okay, there's nothing really in this pack for us. I mean, unless we pivot into blue, which that could have been the signal early. All right, I'll grab another ley line invocation. I don't see anybody really playing Cody. Teach by example. Okay. Harness Infinity. I've seen somebody else get crushed by an opponent that was playing that. Dark Ritual, one of the Mystic Archive cards. Jeez. Here's Umbral Juke. We passed a lot of those Umbral Jukes, unfortunately. There's also Mage Hunter's Onslaught and Silver Quill Pledge Mage. Jeez, I really don't even know where to go. I'm not a fan of Harness Infinity, personally, in Limited, even though I saw it go off. I'm kind of leaning towards his Onslaught. I wouldn't mind having this Pledge Mage either, though, but we're going to go with the Onslaught. Grab a removal spell while we can. Okay. This direction looks like black is open. We'll grab Baleful Mastery without much complaint. We didn't get that Professor of Zoomancy back. That's crazy. Oh, there's also a... This wasn't the card we had, was it? Yeah, this was that paired well with the Pilgrim of Ages. I'm not going to try to create lightning in a bottle, though. I'm just going to grab a Baleful Mastery and be happy with it. Alright, here I'm just going to grab a Promising Statement. I wouldn't mind having some eager first years and whatnot, but we're going to try to nab up our removal here. Okay. Shadewing Laureate isn't a bad card at all, but Combat Professor is just amazing. Like, gives itself potential vigilance. Now, this is an issue I've been seeing in Strixhaven. There's a lot of good 4-drop cards. So you really want to pick up your 1 through 3 drop cards as well. We already got our land fixing. Fanatic isn't bad. There's also Fracture, Leech. Jeez. Bibliothèque Assistant's really good too. I just don't want to get too many 4-drops. But Bibliothèque Assistant is amazing. Just puts your best removal spell back on top of your library. I gotta go with it. Could be wrong, but you never know. We'll grab Eager First Year here. If we could nab up some 1-drops, I'd be happy. Maybe another Pilgrim of the Ages, I'd be really happy. We might not even run these Leyline invocations. We'll see. I was tempted to pick up the artifact that ramps and then draw a card in the late game over the Biblioplex Assistant, but we got Onslaught, Baleful Mastery, Defend the Campus, and Closing Statement. So we got a lot of good removal spells to put back on top of our library. It would be nice to get some draw spells. That would be really sweet. And some learn spells to pick up. At least Necrotic Fumes and Fractal Summoning. That would be sweet. I doubt we really go into blue. We could cut green if we wanted to and just be white-black. So that's a potential option. But like I said, I'm a big fan of the Carrack here. And the Wrangler. And that's just going to go really well with our removal spells, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I would like this letter of acceptance, but we're going to grab a Pilgrim of the Ages here. It only finds basic planes, but it is what it is. I wouldn't mind having that Pillar Drop Rescuer, but Pilgrim of the Ages, once again, helps us in the early game, gives us a blocker, comes back late, which is surprisingly good. These can be some long, grindy games. So, I'm still open. We could definitely still cut those 2 green cards, but I don't want to. I think they'll really give us value long term. Trample Lifelinker, that's just amazing. Could use a pump spell or so. And I guess we kind of got pump spells like Ambrose and Shale. Shaley? Shaley? Is it Shaley? Hmm. Cool artwork though. I need to learn like the lore of this set. Okay. I'm just gonna grab a Silver Quill Pledge Mage here. That's like a free Silver Quill Pledge Mage for our what's looking to shape up into a decent Abzan build. If we could get some learn, that would be amazing too. Huh? Is green blue open? Wow. We could grab Campus Guide, but I think we got enough of those. It's an early game creature. I'm gonna actually jeez. Maybe I should have got the Campus Guide. But I'm still kind of like, maybe we end up in green, blue, white. That would just be ridiculous, right? Because there's no white, blue deck. We're not... No, I don't think that's the direction we need to be going. I should have just grabbed that artifact that puts a land on top of your library. I'll see what this Reckless Implementor can do. Ended up with 2 Eureka moments, which is so weird. If we get like that artifact that lets you fix and draw late in the game, we might play those. Spirit Summoning as a lesson? Okay. Now I really want to get some learn abilities. Because we got Necrotic Fume, Spirit Summoning, and Fractal Summoning. All great. So, looking back just already, there's already 2 picks I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the artifact. That was a safe pick. I mean, I like Eureka Moment, right? Draw 2 cards, put a land on the card. I mean, put a land card on the from your hand onto the battlefield. Y'all, I just got off work. Don't mind me. And some of these cards are still new, and I'm trying to read them quickly before the next pick. All right. Yeah, I'm happy with how that pack went, but things could have been a little better. Here's Eye Twitch, which I'm happy with. There's Approach of the Second Sun. Like, should I just grab it? Is that wrong? Like, I had so much fun with this game, with this card in the past that I think I'm gonna grab it. 7 drop. If it's cast from your hand, you gain 7 life. You put it 7 from the top. I like it. It's powerful. It's most likely wrong, but I'm getting it. Ooh, I like a few things in here. We could grab the Necroblossom Snarl, give us just a little bit more fixing. But are we just gonna be white black? That's definitely an option. I mean, there's another Karak Wrangler here, which I think goes great with our removal spells. There's also a Biof Groff, which it's amazing in my opinion. Can be a 2-drop 5/4. Nothing that really draws cards, which is what I would be eager for right now. I think I'm just going to grab another Karak Wrangler. Yeah. Study Break wouldn't have been bad either. Another Motoring Karak, too. Jeez. Adventurous Impulse. I think I'm just going with Pilgrim of the Ages. I mean, we got 3 of them. Right? There's a Lash of Malice, which I really want. We should be okay. Let's... What did I grab? Okay, I did grab the carrot. Cool. I was like, did I not grab that? Whoops. So if we're going to grab a learn ability, I think it's only going to come to us in the form of Overgrown Arc. We could grab Beaming Defiance too. Yeah, I think we have to go with Overgrown Arc. Hopefully Beaming Defiance comes around. We got plenty of removal. We don't... I mean, Mage Duel wouldn't be bad. We got so many 5-drops, right? I don't know why I'm feeling this card so much, but I am. Okay, somebody... We got Vanishing Verse. They threw that around, but I'm a big fan of this Crotch Wrangler. Every time you play instant or sorcery, which we got what, just removal spells, Vanishing Verse, Defend the Campus, Baleful Mastery, Mage Hunter's Onslaught. We're probably gonna have to run Necrotic Fumes. I wish I could run Eureka Moment, right? But I kind of committed hard to the green-black strat. It would have been nice to get that green-black land, too. We're going to grab Verdant Mastery. It doesn't seem like anybody really went green-blue. Let's just grab Lash of Malice. I like the Pledge Mage as being a 5/5, but I'm going to grab Unwilling Ingredient. I'm happy to have at least one in the deck. It'll be nice to have multiples, but, you know, what can you do? 29 cards so far. What are we going to be cutting? Not so big on Reckless Amplimancer, but it might be necessary. Maybe we need all of our early game creatures just to survive. We got 3 lands, so that's like 26. We'd have to cut like, what, 2 cards to run 16 lands. Maybe I should have grabbed the other Pilgrim of the Ages just to make sure we get all our lands. Meh. We really could have been in like a green-blue strat. Like a lot of these guys just came around for the low 99. Like if we don't run green, what are we looking like? Looking foolish because I grabbed all those Karak Wranglers for sure, but I think we just lose a lot of power. Oh, how? What just happened? Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, we got 2 Quandrix Apprentices in a Eureka moment. Like, we lose all our removal if we go... Like... Let's see. Because some crazy stuff just really happened. Like, those picks at the end were ridiculous. We have 2 Eureka moments and Quandrix Apprentice, right? That's crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. We also got a Needle Thorn Drake, and we probably could have ended up with a few more of those guys. I gotta look up what split second means. Like, wait, as long as this spell's on the stack, players can't cast or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Like, what? What happened? So, are we gonna just go green blue and splash another color? Like, black has all of our removal spells, sadly. And we can definitely run, green black lands. Thought we had 2 green black lands. Did I overlook it? Nope, we got 2 white black lands. Jeez. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I really didn't see the deck kind of turning in this direction. Let's cut these invocations. I'm not too big a fan of those. I mean, we could slide those in the deck. This is looking worse and worse. We might have to cut the mage. We might not be able to play Necrotic Fumes. Maybe like double cost spells just won't even work in this deck. Do we still even run the Pilgrim of the Ages with what we got going on? I'm sorry, guys. This is looking absolutely atrocious. Probably don't even. I feel like Approach of the Second Sun is probably like our win con in a deck like this. I really do. Hmm. Running 1, 2, 3 black, 4 black cards. Jeez. We got 3 Pilgrim of the Ages. Maybe they just don't fit, but they help find land. Maybe we can cut 1. And maybe this is just an 18 land deck. We just add another land. And we got plenty of ways to tutor up lands. I don't know. You say gonna pour one out for the homie. You wild. I mean, yeah. Maybe this isn't the deck for Karak Wrangler. Since we're trying to win with approach, maybe we need to just add like one more Ageless Guardian down there for blocking purposes. And maybe even an unwilling ingredient, just to have another early game creature that helps us draw a card. Alright. Looking rough as hell. We're trying to pull off the approach win, in my opinion. I truly believe that's like the goal, so let's do it. Abzan approach. Wait, 4-color approach. This isn't gonna work. Yeah. Do I just want to put in another Pilgrim over Wrangler? Like, this deck, we really just want to hit our lands. Like, Wrangler's great, but it's just so late. Hey, Alan. You say cut the blue. I'm sorry. These apprentices look real nice, but you do need to trigger Magecraft to activate it. I guess I need to consider that aspect. We got Lash, Vanishing Verse, Impulse, Eureka Moments, Belfort, Defend the Campus. Yeah, we're rocking. We're rocking and socking. We might not need the blue. The blue is really just a splash, in all honesty. This is a wreck, but let's go. Let's throw some sleeves on this bit and go. Since this deck is looking ugly, let's throw a flibble flip on top. Yeah, we drafted a good removal sweep in black, but our creatures in other colors were better. So it kind of like, especially in the end, we just got thrown some really good green blue spells, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. So I think it's going to depend a lot on how aggressive our opponents are. And we're running 18 lands. And we at least got a turn 3 play. Eager first year, unfortunate. We don't have our green land just yet. Pilgrim of the Ages can barely block Eager first year. Then they come out with Mavinda on turn 3. Isn't that just wonderful? Isn't that just absolutely terrific? So now, and then they went first, so we can't even block. We're gonna block with Pilgrim of the Ages, and they're gonna have to waste a pump spell there. But geez, what's going on here? They don't even swing with the Pilgrim. They just play Mage Hunter. Jeez, leave us alone. My God. Okay. Blah blah blah. Boom boom boom. What do we want to do here? We could drop Combat Professor. What's this do? Okay. I don't want to just not do anything. So let's put a stop here. Drop a land. Here. Combat Professor. No attacks. Next turn we can play Overgrown Arch and Pilgrim of the Ages. Oh geez, okay. That's really freaking good. Okay. So they got one flyer on us. This guy's trouble. This is real big trouble. We gotta put a stop on our end step. Let Pilgrim swing in. Let's see what they're gonna do. Like, both of these cards are big trouble for us. We can get rid of one. And I think it's going to be the Mage Hunter, because it can just drain us. That's why I put the Overgrown Arch out there. Freaking painful. Wonderful. So they're getting in for 2 now. I mean, we can gain 1 life a turn. Jeez. We have no way to get rid of Mavinda either. Of course we're gonna block. Study. Oh my gee. Oh, they can't cast it. Oh gee, that would have been game, right? Oh. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, we're not gonna make it because we don't have the flying tech. I mean, we could find our approach of the second sun, I suppose. See, they're swinging in for 4 there. That's ridiculous. Oh, they're not swinging? Okay, it's just don't have reach. All right. Oh, no, jeez. I mean, this is a flyer. It could get us something back. It could get us closing statement back. Is that what I really want to do, though? Yeah, maybe Abzan, because blue didn't even really help us in this game. Maybe Abzan is the better pick. I was just being greedy with some of those green-blue spells. Jeez, these flunks. They can just swing in for 6 here. Oh, geez. Yeah. Yeah, I was really interested in those green-blue cards. I mean, you can get the guide draw, get set up, but here I don't think we have to. We got just too many cards in our colors that we were going for. Probably going to have to run necrotic fumes in the main. And we can do that if we're running just white, black, green. Do I like overgrown arch? I don't know. Got to make some cuts now. Implementer's fine, but I'm not sold on it necessarily. What really got us there was the flyers and the fact that we didn't pose any kind of threat, and we do have just a lack of flyers, which is a problem. Like we could have drawn like Needlethorn Drake or something, but I think we're gonna have to really rely on our removal spells. Said big L's in chat. Yeah, we took a big L there. This is our only learn ability. Yeah, maybe we just cut a couple of the Wranglers. Yeah. Alright. Abzan. Probably what it should have been. Abzan Approach 2.0. Alright. I want to at least get second approach done. I mean, approach of the second sun played once. I would like to win with it once. That could be like really cool. Big dubs, big dubs, big dubs. That's what I'm trying. Sometimes it does hurt to try. This doesn't look too good for us. So what I'm really feeling so far, if I had to like pick what I wanted to do, I would probably want to just be like white, black, Magecraft deck, I think. Like when I get into my zone of just drafting what I like to play, that's probably what I'm gonna do. That's unfortunate we don't have our black land. And I played that out. Should have played the white land out. See what they got for us. I Twitch. Not looking good. I mean, they didn't play anything. They probably got removal in hand. Oh, geez. Come on. Come on. Nothing's worse than getting color and mana screwed, right? Okay. That would have been lovely, like, I don't know, infinite turns ago. And it's dead. Right? Wonderful. But it found us a land. We can play Biblioplex Assistant. At least. But, I mean, should we still be running 18 lands? Another arrogant. Now all we need is approach. Now all we need is approach. We're probably dead. We gave the opponent a land. This is it. Can we top deck it? Can we top deck approach? Can we do it? That is not it. Okay, but we got several things online now, which is great. We can kill the Killian. We can Vanish in Verse. So we need 3, 4, 5, 6 mana total. We got that. What are we gonna try to kill first? I think it's Killian. We could put out a creature, but they probably just loaded on removal. So let's just end the turn. Pass. Oh, I forgot the closing statement. Oh no. Cool with that. See if they play anything else. Okay. Get back Killian. Biblioplex assistant. Just get back closing statement. I feel like they still got removal in hand. Let's just run out Silver Quill Pledge Mage. It can get lifelink, which you know we need right now. Okay. We turned this around a little bit because we went from mana screwed to like just right where we wanted to be. And Overgrown Arch has really kept us in the game from early on. I know they're irritated with it. Yeah, they're definitely irritated with it. They're like, man, we would have won this game if that guy wasn't gaining life. They get to learn, which is great for them. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Let's stop on our end step. Karak Wrangler. Swing. No way. All right. I mean, I didn't think they was gonna let that happen, but they did. All right. And now we can kill that with Defend the Campus. They win here? How? Wow. Wow. What up, Montague? You tuned in just in time for a big fat L. Jeez, maybe I should have kept my mage guy back. There's things we could have done differently. I really want to play Approach of the Second Sun. I don't know if this is going to be possible here. Take out Necrotic Fumes and just... I'm going to add another land here. swamp. I'm gonna go 18 lands. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't really want to scrub out today. Like I only wanted to get in one draft today because I gotta cook some dinner and clean. But my thing is, if I get like less than 3 wins, I want to at least run another draft, right? Like I'm really trying to get in as many drafts as I can this season. I would love to climb to Mythic, but we're not gonna get to Mythic with with games like that. That's just not gonna happen. Y'all saw how crazy that Magecraft girl got so fast too. Okay, let's hope and pray. We go first. Okay, let's see. We're running 18 lands. Let's see if we hit our lands. We need a black land, but we're not going to even complain there. We can run out Pilgrim next turn. Sweet. Okay, we're still going to run out Pilgrim to have a blocker just in case. Take action. Put a Plains in hand. This is looking more on course with what we want to do. We'll drop a Silver Quill Campus next. Oh, geez. All right, cool. Let's Pilgrim of the Ages again. They already know 2 things in our hand, but can't do nothing about that. We can play Letter of Acceptance next turn. Alright, and next turn we can Verdant Mastery. They're looking like they're not hitting their colors. Okay, they hit their second color. Unfortunately. Is my glasses all uneven? No swag. Okay, what they got for it? Okay. We'll block. Just can't even attack every turn. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. All right, and no attacks. We can even use Biblioplex Assistant to do it again if we want to. Did we even have enough? Uh-oh. Did we have enough lands to go get? That's the question. All right. No, I think we want to wait and find our Approach of the Second Sun. I think that's what we want to do. They know like all the cards in our hand. All right. Are we going to be able to pull it off? Like, typically I go for more consistent strategy instead of the Hail Mary type plays like Approach of the Second Sun, but I really wanted to give it a try. It's a new season. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just, play it close to the chest, Get my 1, 2, and 3 drops, pump them, grab some low-end removal spells, and go. Oh my gosh! Leave my people alone. And there it is. There it is. Oh, y'all let me say all that noise knowing good and they can counter here? What we got in the yard? No attacks. This is really scary because they had 3 blue lands open and approach is really our win con. Like, not much we can do about that fact. I guess, don't they have to counter the second one? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Huh. Alright. We be giving them a land. Do we want to do that? This is nerve-wracking. Cause they can definitely crack back for 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's just not do anything. Don't want to ramp them. Definitely want to block. Went up to 13. That's good. Got to play approach. We might not win with it, but we got to play with it. Oh, okay. Yep. All right. They can exile from the yard. They can probably kill us this turn. Okay. All right. Once again, I mean, we're in danger zone. We gotta find our approach right now. Good game. It's been these tap abilities in both colors that really is throwing everything off. All right. I'm ashamed. I got no wins. Absolutely obliterated. So I'm gonna do another one, and I'm gonna see if just drafting a low to the ground. Ugh, despicable. Low to the ground, consistent deck, no hoops, no spinning can get me there. So thank y'all for even tuning in for that debacle. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna be right back for another. So stay tuned. And as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik. Be right back. All right, all right, all right. Hello, Fantastics. I'm Mr.Clintastik, here with a Strixhaven School of Mages premiere draft on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Contributions are also welcome. Especially if you want to see drafts, because them mugs, these are expensive. 1,500 gems. Then I'm getting scrubbed out. I'm gonna be working on getting like my little noises and stuff, just to be funny. And we got another Shaylee, Dean of Radiance. We're gonna go with it, and we're gonna do our best to go white black with a splash of Magecraft and Learn. Some other really cool cards. I like Eager First Year if that comes around. Great. We'll definitely run at least a copy of Rise of Extus. What up, Avis? Montague. But yeah. We're going to go with Shaylee, Dean of Radiance, aka Embrose, Dean of Shadow. Interesting pack, right? There's a shock. Professor's Warning looks good. I think we're just going to go with the Lorehold Pledge Mage. Goes in white or black. There's also Rip Apart. But I've done Boros. I really want to be white black. Just flat out white black. We're really going to try to craft our deck to be an aggressive, low to the ground, white black deck with lifelink, Magecraft, and Learn in it. Those are the abilities that I've been enjoying so much. So far. Here's Stonebinder's Familiar. It's not bad, but we're gonna grab Lash of Malice. Neg +2, neg 2, great for us. So far, so good. Like when I was really learning drafts, I got to the point where I would draft pretty much the same deck every game, especially when it wasn't like other actual players in the pod. It was just us against the computer drafts. You could really construct the same deck over and over again, which I don't mind doing. We're not going to value the land high here because we know we're going to do our best to stay white-black. I'm actually just going to grab a Beaming Defiance, which I think is really, really good. If Exhilarated Elocution comes around for us, we might play it, but I like Beaming Defiance. It can give you a creature hexproof too. Okay. Some red things coming around. Some blue things too. Like I said, we're going to keep it low to the ground. We're going to grab a Guiding Voice. Mostly because it has Learn on it. I don't mind Witherbloom Pledge Mage. I mean, maybe that is the pick. Yeah, decent creature. Maybe we shouldn't value the Learn so early. Defend the Campus isn't bad. There's also Biblioplex Assistant, which I really like, but I haven't been getting dubs, right? Not with it. They could put our Lash of Malice back on top. It does a lot. Maybe I just haven't been, being up to par. I'm going to grab it. And it's a decent creature that flies, too. There's another Lash of Malice. We're going to nab that up here. I don't want to have too many big drops, but Pillar Drop Rescuer, just getting a card back from our yard, isn't horrible. I would like to have those Magecraft creatures. Huh. Like, we have to run these Ageless Guardians fine. They're low drops, but not particularly where I'm wanting to be. Oh, okay. Professor's Warning came around. And another Biblioplex Assistant. I'm happy with those in the 4-drop slot. What's the Biblioplex? Add a mana. Tap 2, look at top card of the library. If it's an instant or sorcery, you may reveal it and put it in your hand. If you don't put the card in your hand, you may put it in your graveyard. Activate if you have exactly 7 or 0 lands in hand. Yikes. That Defend the Campus did not come around, right? But still, we're just going to grab a Lorehold Pledge Mage here. Just an aggressive card. And oh geez. Alright, I don't want to put anybody in our colors. There's Necrotic Fumes, which I think is for us. It's also Humiliate. There's a lot in this pack that I wouldn't mind having. My Access Tunnel isn't bad either. Lets our creatures get in. You know what? That's a gut move. I'm going to go with Access Tunnel. I just like it a lot. Gives you a lot of value. And look what we have here. Devastating Mastery. We're not really a control deck, right? And we don't want to blow up our things. Stressful. I don't know if we take it here. Yeah, we do. We get in a bind, a pinch. It's there for us. Oh man, there's Combat Professor and Eager First Year in the same pack. I'm going to go with Eager First Year. I love Combat Professor a lot. We got a lot of creatures already early game. Okay, I'm happy. Maybe another Eager First Year comes around. Huh. We don't have any draw power. Let's just go with the Village Rites. What am I doing? There we go. This is a 6-drop here. I'm gonna start taking out, well, you know, taking out some of these non-creature spells just to see what our curve's looking like, because we're really probably gonna have to focus on creatures coming up. Like, it's to the point where I probably have to keep in these Ageless Guardians. Like, no please, no thank you. We got 13 creatures. Well, not bad. We got ways to gain life. We're mostly really just a white deck is what we are. I'll grab Essence Infusion. Like, the only card in our deck that's black, the only creature is here. Like, I know we're Orzhov, right? But that owl's just not that good to me. I know it has ward and whatnot, but it's a 5 drop. Doesn't do anything with the ETBs. It's just not a high value pick. Whereas Biblioplex Assistant gets us like tons of value back from the yard. So that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, a guiding voice. I'm happy. I'm happy. I really wouldn't mind if all of these were like eager first years. We probably should have been in white red. We don't have much removal at all other than our Lash of Malices. That's not good. Eh. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can get some things. Oh, that's what we want. Spectre of the Fin. That's what we want. We want 3 of these. Thank you, please. I mean, there's also Silver Quill Pledge Mage, which is great. We got a ton of 4 drops, but they're 4 drops. We don't have a ton of 5 drops. I like Spectre of the Fins. I think it's a way to close out the game. Okay, we're gonna grab Flunk, I think. Valentine Dean of Vane isn't bad, right? But we don't hardly have any removal to interact with. It's Lifelink Menace. But, yep. uh, I wouldn't mind having a dang dog, right? I'm not big on Detention Vortex. Just gonna get Stone Rise Spirit. That Necrotic Fumes did not come around for us, did it? That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm definitely taking the eager first year here. And like I said, we're really just gonna try to aggro him out. I wouldn't mind having, I would take another Stonebinder's familiar at this point. Honestly, we're really just mono white, but we got a lot of black support, so I'm not gonna cut it. Like Flunk's not bad. Lash of Malices, right? Village Rights for just for a little draw power. Ooh, ooh. Third Lash of Malice or a Pledge Mage. We're gonna go with the Lash of Malice. We probably could use the Zephyr Boots, but it doesn't pump. Let's grab it because I'm not gonna run the Spiteful Squad. Might not even run the Campus Guide. Puts a land on top of our deck. That's not what we're trying to do here. I like guiding voice a lot. Wish we had more of them. But I guess we do because we can keep putting it on top of our deck. So this is definitely going to be an interesting playthrough. We got like 6 of these assistants. Maybe I do want to run the campus guide. Alright, do I want to run village rights? Of course I do. It's a way to draw cards. How many creatures are we toting? 20. Alright, Now, we don't even have Devastating Mastery in here, but do we really want it? That's a question. That's a question, because I don't know. I don't really think so. I think we want to be as aggressive as possible. Yeah, this is really what I'm feeling. We could probably run Fracture too as an extra line of defense. But no, I think this is what we got for now. Let's try it. Orzhov beats. I think this is draft 8, right? You say run Fracture? I would run it over Village Rights. Okay. Let's ride. Let's throw some sleeves on this. And ride. We got a lot of flyers. That's one thing I can say. We got a ton of flyers. Okay, let's try this. Alright. Let's go. Let's get some let's get a few dubs before I have to go make some dinner. I'm hungry. Oh man, it looks like the bottom's gonna fall out the sky. Oh no. Yikes. Just gonna be playing it safe in these games. Sweet. Hmm. He said 7-2. I mean, if we hit another land here, we'll be in pretty good shape. Okay, that's fine. Strategic planning. That's really good for us, actually. I like these eager first years a lot. They're really aggressive. Play it out of sequence, but I didn't think they had a play there. We need something to sweep. Awesome. And we can use Biblioplec Assistant to get things back. Ooh, Professor's Warning. Alright, we can get something indestructible. Yeah, let's just grab the Beaming Defiant. They get to learn with this. Okay. They use all their mana for that. Okay, gross side of things. I gotta be sure to like 2 turns earlier. Especially with Magecraft triggering. So that's what we're really trying to do. Tighten up our plays is what I mean to say. Sweet. And we have a hand we can start with. Cool. Luigi 5 cheered 5 times. Thank you, thank you. I'm not even used to the cheers yet. Oh. Really, opponent? Wow. Jeez. And we were 1 turn away from giving it. Well, no, we couldn't have stopped that. Yeah, we could have. We could have gave it a counter. Alright. We're gonna make our low hold Pledge Mage indestructible. Dubs on dubs on dubs. Got dubs on dubs on dubs. So where X is 7 minus the number of cards in hand. We can make this 3. So 7 minus 3. There's nothing we can do about that. Right? Because it's -3 right now. We play Professor's Warning. It goes up to 3, but then it's -4. This is lining up pretty bad. I mean, it was nice to get that 4-2 off the board, right? Sweet. Alright, I'm happy with that. Not gonna see me complain. And they don't have nothing on board either? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. Ugh. That wasn't cool, drawing cards there, but you know. Right? Okay. This is already getting out of hand. Like, this opponent is out of pocket right here. Lash of Malice, Flunk, Crushing a Disappointment. Now they're gaining life. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice play there to get their guy back. So we essentially got to kill the overgrown arch to kill this for good. And they got multiple ways to sack it. Let's get rid of it now. Yep. And since we're lower on the life pole, we're just gonna not attack. Probably could have attacked in with Spectre of Fins, but let's not. Let's wait. Oh, okay. That lined up really well for them, right? This deck's amazing. Okay, oh jeez. We'll just get Flunk back on top. No attacks, still. Right. Vigilance and Trample. Okay. We don't have enough power to even stop it. To the face. We'll just pass. We're not in a good position here. So my line of thinking here, we can flunk, block, pump if necessary. Oh, that's not good. We didn't get the aggro start we wanted either. That's a big problem. Jeez Louise. They got 4 cards in here, so it's only -3, so that's 5. This is so... We just got blown away here. Absolutely crushed. I'm gonna give it another turn, but we got dubbed up there. Jeez. B-Day. Is it your birthday, Luigi? Oh. Yeah. So do we need to add more lands? Or do we just need to hope to get our early game creatures, you know, earlier? Let's see. I'm still not big on Fracture. I'm really wanting things that like pump our guys and stuff, especially since we got flyers. And I'm gonna bring in 2 Ageless Guardians over the 2 Biblioplex Assistants just to have more early game creatures. We only have 1 lesson, so I'm gonna grab Necrotic Fumes, 1 learn ability, and to go down another assistant. No, I'm not gonna bring in 2 Ageless. I'm gonna bring in the Village Rites. Let's go. Oh, you brought some cupcakes for the dub party. Ooh, I'm happy to, you know, at least be 1-1. Draft earlier just kind of went haywire. Looking back, I'm like, I shouldn't have gone the approach of the Second Sun route. That was a little overzealous, you know. But why not? Like, it went well in the white-blue archetype, so I should have known white-black wasn't necessarily the place for it, or even white-green. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Alright, we got a 2-drop, 4-drop, 5 lands. They mulligan, so let's see what happens here. More lands, perfect. Glad we put that Village Rites in the deck. Hopefully we get to use it. Lash of Malice isn't bad. Do we want to run out into a counter here? I don't think so. I kind of want to just hold up. They could have a way to kill it. We're going to put out Embrose. No blocks. I mean, if they're going to pump, that we'll let them do that. This only gets rid of 1/1s. That's unfortunate. Alright. No blocks again. They could really have a pump spell over there. Okay. Yeah, we'll double block with the Eager First Year and the Biblioplex Assistant. What they got for us? We drew a lot of lands. A lot of lands. In comparison to last game especially. Do they have a way to just win? Oh, okay, so you don't want to attack now. Alright, alright. So it's getting -2 right now. I thought we could draw a card off that. Oh, it's only when the creature you control does it. Okay. That's interesting. I thought I could draw a card off Embrose's ability, which isn't doing me much good right now. So what's everybody having? I don't know what time zones y'all in, but here it's about 5:20. So when I'm done with this draft, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna get some fish, and I'm from the South. I like black-eyed peas. I'm gonna have some fish, black-eyed peas. I want some cornbread, but I don't know. I don't know if I feel like actually fixing that. You know he didn't want to do that. Alright. More land. Oh, you said it has some Chipotle. That does sound good. With this Combat Professor, that helps a lot, right? Let's Combat Professor. Yeah, we're pretty much on the chopping block here. They got the introduction to annihilation in Rekkas. And they got so many creatures. Where's our flunks? We were supposed to be flunking these people right out of school, right? Oh, they totally hate us. Whew. That was a lot of lands, and we're only running 15. That was a tad frustrating. And it always seems like those hands where you start off with like 5 lands where you just kind of get screwed over, and we're not even playing like a heavy cost deck, and our opponents are really just getting way more things on the board than us. Hmm. Man, I think we got to do what we got to do. And I'm gonna have to just learn the format a little bit more. Like value flunks highly, they're really powerful. Um, a lot of neg abilities in the format, so indestructible doesn't even matter so much. Hexproof matters way more than indestructible when you have a lot of neg counters in the format. That's what we. That's what we just went through a flood for days. Um, I'm not gonna keep. All right, we'll keep that. Eh, it'd be nice to essence infusion next turn, especially if they don't have a creature. All right, it's nice to have flunk early. Blue green is really looking powerful too. Like my goodness, growth spiral here from the Mystic Archives. Land. Okay. That was nice. Good they didn't have like a bounce spell there. And that's another thing. You would think counters really matter, but there's a lot of bounce spells lurking, right? So this would be 3. Okay. They just don't care, right? They get in for infinite. Yeah, we don't care about that. We'll take that all day. What? Okay. What about the bounce? That's been frustrating too. The abundance of bounce spells, so maybe ETB creatures are way more valuable. Put 2 1/1 counters on this thing. Oh, Jesus. I mean, they are at 6, so that's important to keep in mind. Now, if they can do some nonsense like that again, we're going to be in trouble. Alright. They swing for 9 next turn. But we could flunk it right now. Leave them at 1. They're still crashing in. Wow. They got to get his guy trample. Got to give him trample or we're swinging in. Got to give him trample or we swinging in. Did we take a game? Pops and quizzes. I think we did it. We did. Yes, man, my goodness. We've had to scrape and claw and grind for these wins. They're not giving them to us today. Hey, come on, Dubs. Luigi 5 cheered 5 times. Hey. Oh man, you guys are great. You guys are great. Cheer wall. Oh man, okay, so all we need to do is draw our lands, but I think that's what every player that loses a game to Mana Screw says. Big W in the chat. Alright. We got Lash of Malice. I like these Lash of Malices. I don't care about it there so much. Alright, lands. Come on, white land preferably. Okay. Black mana. Okay, okay. I mean, we'll block. It sucks blocking Pilgrim of Ages because they can just use it again next turn. Conundrums. They could definitely have removal, unfortunately. No blocks. If that's the extent of their damage, I'm happy. Like, if they're gonna... Like, I really feel like we need to hold up the village rights. That's gonna be kind of our out if they decide to remove our creature. Okay. That's unfortunate. I mean, I could have not swung in with Combat Professor, but they were going to keep swinging in with theirs. So, was it right for them to block? I don't know. But that's why I swung in, because I think I needed to. So, instead of taking 3 a turn, we're taking 1. Preferable. We'll just nab up this Lash of Malice there. No attacks. And we still have the Spectre of the Fens up. I mean, not Spectre of Fens, but Village Rights. I think Stonebinder's Familiar just belongs best in the white-red deck. There's a lot to really consider in this format. And this opponent's not really playing anything just out, like, extraordinary, right? Okay. That's horrible for us. 5/5 with flying. A lot with... Oh, geez. lifelink there. Okay. Three flyers. Block here. And here. Actually, here. I still got. Oh, that was just a rare that let him do a lot of things. Have they even run out any removal yet? No, so they probably still got it in hand. It's really bad for us. Silver Quill Command, 4-drop, choose 2. Creature gets 3/3 and gain flying. Return target creature with mana value 2 or less from the yard to the battlefield. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Target opponent sacks the creature. They get to choose 2. Yeah, not surprised by that. I didn't. Should have got the Pledge Mage. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Oh man. Okay, 2-2. Not much better than yesterday. Honestly, a little bit worse. We're still in Diamond 3, but I'm not getting the gist of this format just yet. So I'm gonna be back tomorrow and try to. I'm gonna do some research tonight. I'm gonna see what people are really playing and what's going on, and see if I can try to compose a strat that can get myself and you guys some dubs. But thank you for all of your support. As always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik. It's dinner time. I'll see you guys.